for him a little bit.
We've done the job for him.
Yeah, he said to go and check this guy out, but he didn't want something, did he? Didn't he want some documents or something?
I thought he wanted this place cleaned out of the cultists. That's what I thought he said.
Oh yeah, we did a great job,
so.
but it's the whole place is on fire.
We
We did a fantastic
That means
job.
they can't come back.
It's finally like, I got my place back. Dag nabbit, you whippersnappers!
All right, so back to his house.
All right, I'm going to tell this guy, this is like one of the worst places to live.
I think I'm in the wrong house.
Yeah.
Where does this guy live? I don't remember.
He
On the
lives to the
west
left,
end?
remember?
Star.
He lives on the west side.
Okay, all right, hold on.
I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm lost.
All right, hold on.
I just call out, hello?
Over here.
Hello?
Well, how can you call out a spider? You'd be...
Oh, I transformed back
All
into
right,
my normal
hold on. Juan Spider, are you still in spider form?
No,
Try.
no. When I came out of the building coughing and spittering and sputtering and I had myself on mute, I transformed out of my
Giant
spider.
comes out of the brush and tries to mate with you on the spot.
Oh.
Okay,
Get pregnant.
are you guys breaking up the group, or just everyone's just being independent, moving around?
I'm just trying to follow where everybody else is going.
What are you guys up to? Because you guys are separated by a significant enough distance that I need to.
Okay, so we were watching
Think
the
about that.
flames, and we just killed those dudes, and we were all hooked up together. Then I had thought that we had all gone together, left through that building to return to that other dude's house. That's where I thought we were going.
Mm-hmm.
So I could only see Adara. I can't see anybody else. So I don't know if you guys like ran like 1,000 miles an hour or something, but
Well, yeah, that's true. You guys kind of ran off, so I'm gonna put you back together.
Well, when I was roasting that last marshmallow that I had in my pack,
Yeah.
I was just fixing to take a bite, and I turned around and everybody was gone, and I'm like, I think I need to probably start going back towards Rydolph's place.
Exactly. You just don't get lost in the mall, guys, right?
Somebody said Rydolph's and I just left. Didn't realize nobody was behind me, and then I got lost. But I found you guys.
I was gonna start rolling for random encounters and stuff.
And I'm
oh
super
snap! Yeah.
So where are you guys gonna go now?
Maybe we should all hold on to this rope that we have hooked between us.
like small children crossing the street. Small.
I remember at SeaWorld one time there was this mother with like 3 kids, and she had these collars on her kids, and she was like yanking them back, man. And one kid like went backwards. It was so funny.
It's good at SeaWorld. It's good at SeaWorld because if one of those kids fall in, do you know what they call it? Fishing.
I was gonna say food.
That's right.
Food
He's like,
for
okay.
Shamu.
He's like, I'm gonna lower you down, Junior, and I want you to grab as many porpoises as you can grab. Porcupines? I don't know what a plural of a porpoise.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
No, I did the little wrist leashes on my kids.
I would prefer to put them around their necks. That'll really learn them.
Yeah, the choker chains you get at the pet store. That's way
Yeah,
cheaper.
no.
Oh, let's show
It's just like
And they're
little
metal, and they
Velcro
leave
around the
marks. Yeah.
Then they get back here.
No, those are good for your girlfriend. If you've the big thing is the ring, the nose ring
My
now.
boyfriend.
Yeah, or whatever. I
You can
go
put
either
the ring
way.
anywhere. It doesn't have to be the nose. It could be other
Yeah, I know,
places.
but when you're at SeaWorld,
get
having
the-
having them
really
hooked
well.
through your
So,
boob rings is
do
probably
we
a bad
see
idea.
anything at Rydolph's place, or as we all make our way back?
Okay, so you're going back to Readout's place.
Yeah,
That-
Rydolph's.
okay.
Yeah, we're talking about how we put collars around our children as we walk back.
Got it.
We don't
got
have
it.
kids
Okay.
yet. We're young.
So one of
No,
you
our
drop,
orc
Your
mom
orc,
did
drop a
it.
okay.
d20 for me for random encounters, please.
I may have kids because Brax did donate some sperm one time.
That was a criminal offense. It wasn't exactly donating sperm, but sure. All right.
Donating
Okay,
is a
what
word
did you
he
want
uses
rolled?
loosely.
We got to roll. So I'm just going to move you guys to Redout's place. You find it empty, just the way you left it a while back. No sign of a little sparrow.
Did he by
Should
chance?
we partake in having a nap and some food?
Yeah, did he by chance leave the food on
Yes.
the oven that he was making? And
He did, and he said that he was going to eat some worms and bugs instead because he smelled the soup and he's just like, ugh. And then he turned into a bird and left. So yeah, it was still there.
I think the
Somebody
spiders
could
already
press
eaten.
the digitation on and make it taste better. And then we'll eat dinner.
Yeah,
So,
you guys.
did he
would you
give
guys
us an
like to take
ETA
it?
on when he was going to come back? I don't remember him giving us one.
He did not mention how long it would take. You assume he's just going to fly around until he finds the goblin.
Or even better, hey bro, how about some good berries?
Well, yeah, I might have to.
Unfortunately,
I might have to have.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're all out.
I dropped. Yeah, I dropped all my goodberry loads today. But I do have some rations that I could share if you're hungry.
Oh, I have rations.
No, I wanted
I kind of wanted to
Well,
heal.
to heal, yeah.
Oh, we could hang out here. I'm going to eat some of my rations and pull up a little spot over in the corner here. I throw down my knapsack and have a rest.
Yeah, we might do a rest here. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna do a little bit
Yeah.
of. Okay, yeah. Let's just do the rest, and I'll save my final 10 hit points of lay on hands for if we really need it. So yeah, let's take the hour rest. Kind of lock everything up, make sure that we're okay.
It's late afternoon, I think. Yeah, it's late afternoon here. So you guys just want to call it a day and do a long rest, or just
Why, yes, I
We can
do.
that. Sure.
okay?
Might as well.
Sounds good. We got to wait for him to come back anyway. So
I'll
Yeah,
take the first watch.
This is a safe and secure place. You guys take turns watching, but you know it's pretty quiet.
Can I do my
You,
hit
at one
dice
point-
heal?
No, you don't
You
need
do
to
at
on a
one
long
point-
rest.
Yeah, it's a long rest. So
Long rest.
you notice some twig blights sneaking around at one point, and they kind of tested the door, tried to get in, poke a bit, and then they went back to whatever they were doing before. So, but they couldn't get in, couldn't do anything to you. So, in the morning, you guys are kind of thinking about what to do for breakfast. Maybe starting the fire up again because it's a little chilly. And in flies in a small little sparrow. He lands and he hops around a little bit, and then kind of like untwists into this old druid that you know as Redoth, Keeper of the Forest. Well, did you take care of those cultists?
Yes, we did.
Is that what the
For
smoke was?
barbecue now.
I
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was you guys or that was the dragon.
Dragon?
Barbecue
No,
cultists.
it was us. Yeah.
What? Yeah. Did you get rid of the dragon too?
No.
Well, what about what are you going to do with all that magic and all that treasure up there?
We'll sell it to you. How much do you
I
got?
thought you guys were adventurers, and go slay the dragon, rescue the princess. There may be a princess up
Well,
there.
we need to rescue
No.
our boss first, and then we can come back and
What
slay the
about
dragon.
the dragon to slay him? And come on.
Well, our
We-
boss is kind of a princess.
Well,
Yeah.
there really is magic up there.
Hmm.
Just throwing that out there.
Well, maybe
Small
we can
dragon.
take care of that after we find Gundren.
Yeah, let's get Gundren first so he doesn't get killed.
All right. Well, I appreciate helping with the cultist anyway. Yeah, I found those idiot crag maws. They've they've taken over a small keep. It's been abandoned for like 200 years, and that's what they're calling Cragmaw Castle. But they are rounding up a whole bunch of, they got bugbears and all kind of goblinoids, and looks like they're mobilizing, getting ready for something, or maybe they're just pretending they're like a real fighting force now. I don't know what that idiot's doing. Oh yeah, and there was a dwarf in there. That's who you're looking for, right?
Yeah, that's our boss. Yeah,
Well,
that's our jefe.
I flew in to watched him beat the crap out of him for a little while, but he's still alive, so that's something.
Yeah, he's a tough dwarf. He's been in a few barroom brawls before.
Anyway, I can show you where their little keep is.
Well, that would be good, and then maybe we'll come back and take care of this dragon problem that you have as well. Maybe you could join us on that.
Oh no! I'm dying.
Yeah,
my fighting days are long gone. I just keep an
No,
eye
I
on
mean
things.
you could shapeshift into a sparrow, and maybe he'll choke on you.
Maybe you could. Yeah. Maybe when we get back, you could scout that out for us too.
That's kind of a dirty look. And then he stops and he thinks about it. He's like, actually, gives me an idea.
Exactly.
It could turn into a poison pufferfish.
Oh my God.
Yeah, turn into a germ.
Except dragons are immune to poison, I thought.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
But you could try it to see what would happen.
Anyway.
What kind of a crappy ass dragon druid guy are you that you don't know that about dragons? I say, and then I get up and I walk out.
Well,
3 shows. Let's go.
I think that'd be a good conversation for you, and right off later. So, hey, can you mark this on our map to where the location is of Cragmaw Castle? We really appreciate it.
He kind of looks over at Wansome. He goes, you know what?
Oh boy.
How about I mark that on your map after you get rid of the dragon for me? How's that?
Well, we really are pressed for time, right off. I mean, the dwarf is, as you said, you had seen him be beaten, and
yeah, I just checked on him. He's fine.
Yeah, we don't want him to die. So if you could just kindly put this on our map, and we'll be on our way.
If we beat him too much, he might die, and then.
But we will be back.
We've lost out on what we're doing.
Yeah, this dwarf has a dragon slayer. Maybe it would help us.
I want an apology.
Yeah, he would be
then.
very good at helping us.
I want an apology from this guy then, and he points over at Wansome.
I just stare at him.
First time it wasn't me needing to apologize. That's a nice turn of events.
I sincerely apologize for you being the better of the two druids of us, and
And he give me that map, and he marks on the map where the Cragmaw Castle is, and kind of explains where it is and the best approach to get there. And you don't think it'd be too difficult with his directions to go and find it at this point. So
right.
He tells you.
I grab the map, yell "suck it, loser," and run away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, you guys better keep an eye on that guy.
As he hits you for druid. 10 magic missiles as you.
Oh, believe me,
away.
I have to.
He's not.
From the bushes, I yelled, "Just kidding!"
No, but seriously though, you're a horrible druid. No, he doesn't know. Well, I mean, we're fully rested up. We might as well go ahead and take the trek.
You guys have the location anyway of
Let's go get him.
I say we do it. Let's go find this guy.
Let's go get our little gun run. Thank you again, Ride-Off. We will see you once again, perhaps, if we survive this castle. Hopefully.
Okay, I couldn't get rid of a lousy little dragon, baby dragon. It's a tiny thing. And there's all this magic. What are they going to do with all that magic?
We'll come back.
And all the gold. There's a lot of gold up there, guys. A lot of gold.
We'll come back.
All right, let me pull up Cragmaw Castle.
Hey, while you're pulling up that map, I got to go back. We forgot the donkey. We got the donkey in the
Well,
cart,
yeah,
man.
you went and got that.
Yeah,
You
that would. I
didn't, you
mean,
didn't
that would be default to
All
bring
right.
that with us.
Yeah, you got your donkey, you got your cart.
He's fine. My donkey's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you've got a nice
I guess-
ass. It does a good job of staying behind and listening to
How's
rules.
my donkey looking? Donk.
That's a pretty sweet donkey you got there, mister.
All right.
So, how
you
was
guys,
the trip
It's
to
creepy.
Cragmaw Castle? Was it uneventful or?
As a sparrow
I'm
flies.
I'm getting there. Yeah. So the actual trip was uneventful. You did see signs of a patrol of some kind, probably goblins. But you were able to avoid them and follow Redoff's directions fairly easily, and you come to a break in the forest. There's just a clearing rather, and you see the castle in the distance. So it's kind of off on its own. You guys have cover from it, and you're about 300 yards away or so. The
So
castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights.
Hmm.
The upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in the front of the main entryway, and past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shattered hall. Round towers loom over the entranceway with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace.
Well, chaps, it looks like this place has seen better days. I draw my sword and I yelled, "For Gundren!" Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
All right, let's go ahead and roll with and start with initiative.
what's the topography like? I mean, is it still kind of shrubbery and bushes and rocks and stuff near the castle, or?
There is a little bit there. This is just like a natural clearing, or it's probably not
Okay.
natural. It's probably purposely cleared, but there's no trees, and grasses mostly have grown up in the clearing. So there's a small stream kind of meandering through it. There is some lower ground that you could possibly approach concealed.
Yeah, so does it look like there's enough growth that we can kind of check out the entire castle by staying concealed in the brush around it?
Yeah, and let's not get anywhere near the arrow slits.
You
So if
could,
I kill my goblins, they like to hang out in arrow slits.
yeah, you could make a perimeter survey of the castle without too much difficulty. It'll take a while, but
Yeah.
you could definitely do that.
How long did it take us to travel to Cragmaw Castle from the ruins, and what time of day is it?
Yeah, this took you almost the entire day. So you left pretty much first thing in the morning, and it is nearly dark.
Man, lucky we didn't take that gold. That would have been really heavy to carry.
I say we go in after dark and sneak in.
Yeah, I got to look for a spot to hide my donkey.
Yeah, let's get that thing concealed up good, and let's take the rest of the daylight that we have to kind of survey the scene here,
Fair.
check out how many entrances there are, etc.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll put you on the map, and you guys can just circle around the castle to get a perimeter view.
Oh, so there is quite an opening between the shrubs and woodline to the castle, then, huh? Because you said it was purposely cleared.
Yeah, it's about 300 yards, but you guys can skirt around that and get some surveillance on the castle.
Okay.
I will need, however, while you guys are doing this, I'm going to do a little skill challenge for you guys.
Whoa, 4E! I love it.
Little throwback skill challenge here.
I love it.
So we all know that stealth would be the skill to use when you're sneaking around a castle to get a view on it.
No,
and
use acrobatics.
Undoubtedly,
I'll be like doing cartwheels.
undoubtedly there's sentries, trying to spot you. So I want you to use a skill other than stealth and tell me how that's going to work and how that's going to help your team be successful. And we'll see if we can't get 5 successes before we get 3 failures.
Oof.
So who wants to go first? Or 4 successes before we get 3 failures. Who's first?
I don't get to use my stealth.
I know. You got to think of something else you could use. And be creative too.
I think
Well,
I'll use.
I mean, like he said, acrobatics would work because I could, do a little tumbling skill underneath the brush and, climbing in
Okay.
the trees.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Adair's going to use acrobatics to dart from spot to spot and
I'm going to use athletics so I can kind of do some
twist
jumps
around
and
a
swings from vines on trees and stuff, and
Okay. Well,
Kinda
Adair,
Tarzan
let's see yours first.
Inconspicuously swing from vine to vine around.
Now, do we have inspiration that we could
I
use,
I was looking for
or
something a little bit better than that, so we're going to have 1 fail here.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use I might use my history check because, I grew up in a dilapidated, or not grew up, I've been in prison for the last 30 years in a dilapidated place like this. So I know how to skirt around and get to all the shadows and stuff.
I
So
like
I'm going
that.
to use that experience in my history to kind of not really run fast, but just move from spot to spot and just be
So,
patient.
yeah, you would know where these, if there's an arrow slit, but you know where the blind spots are going to be, what part of the castle is probably not manned right now. So, yeah, I like that a lot. So give me
Yeah, because it's hard because I always try to hide like this, so I don't want the guards to watch me pee.
Yeah,
So I'm
don't
pretty
suck.
good.
practice giving
Have a
you
good
guys
roll.
directions and telling you where to go.
God.
Son of a glap schnabener! That was the worst roll I've ever done.
It doesn't have done any good, though.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make it or break it. So I'm gonna be using the trees to swing back and forth. Gonna be doing some jumps, some tumbles, and I want to see if I can get basically a full view of everything surrounding the keep. I want to see if there's any vulnerabilities because being a man of prowess and a man that has a militaristic mind, I'm gonna see if I can find any kind of vulnerabilities.
All right, let's see your roll. Okay.
Oh!
Hey!
Natural.
That should be worth like 3 successes.
I think so.
It's worth 1 success, but I'll tell you what, it'll take away one of your failures. How's that?
I like that.
Okay, so that means we got 1 success, 1 failure. And now it is Juan Spider's turn.
Yep.
All right,
Shapeshifted
well.
to an aardvark.
What skill are you going to use?
No. I put on my nicest suit and tie, and I walk up to the door of the castle, the keep, and I knock on it and say, "Hi, I'm the Jehovah's Witness, and have you heard the word of God?" And while I'm doing it, I'm just going to peek around and look. No, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. What I will do, I'm out cutting down branches and trying to cover up my donkey and make sure that my cart's tucked away in the bushes and stuff like that. And as I'm covering them up with these leaves and these branches and stuff like that, I say, why don't I cover myself up? So I start taking some branches and some leaves and I'm sticking them in my pockets in the fold of my stuff, and I turn myself into a bush. And then I just do that little thing, and I stop and I look around. I stop and I look around. That's going to be either performance, where I pretend to perform to be a bush, or perhaps deception, your choice.
Maybe survival.
Are you better at one or the other? Yeah, or survival. That
well-
would work for survival. But go ahead and use your wisdom instead
Okay.
of your charisma. I assume your wisdom's a little bit better than your charisma, right?
Okay. Well, do you want me to roll then? Survival is wisdom +2.
Yeah.
Make
Yep.
it happen.
That
Do the
might be
best
fun.
one.
Let's do it. Natural 20. Here we go. 16.
Yeah, no problem. Everyone who sees you thinks you're a bush.
Oh my God! Incredible job. Even
Amazing.
I. Hey, it's one of those other. It's one of those walking trees, and then we shoot an arrow at him. Magic missiles.
You thought that the twig lights had followed you. That's how good Quantum
That's it. That's
guy
great.
was. It was
Yeah.
fantastic. Beautiful.
Boy, the weeds
All
sure
right,
grow
so-
fast around here.
Two successes. We need two more. So we'll go back to
Go back to the two losers.
Abera. Let's see. Abera, what can you do?
All right, so I get out the disguise kit and try to look like them. Well, it's that way I seem normal if I'm walking around.
All right. Another disguise will.
Yay!
There we go. Since we're at second round, I'll let you use the kind of the same plan as Wansome. So cool. One more success, Brax. What do you?
That'll be me. So should I strip naked like I usually am? No, because I guess I get
Up to you.
attacked. I don't want to shoot my schlong. So let me go ahead and continue with the whole history check, darting from spot to spot.
Try that again. All right.
Damn!
That time it's a success. Okay. So we got our 4 successes here, and you guys kind of finish up, and it is now night, and you have skirted the perimeter of the clearing. You have gotten vision on all angles of the castle, and if you haven't already, you can take your character and just move around the perimeter, so that's all in your out of your fog of war or into your fog of war. So you can see the size of the castle. Don't go in the castle, Adara. Oh, okay.
Not in the castle. Oops, sorry. Ah. I can get it to move.
Okay, everybody, I know exactly what we do. Follow
What
it,
do we do,
Dara.
Brax?
I think we need
Okay. What do you like
to
do
go
now?
up. So I saw some stairs on the west and on the south. So, but around the back, the building is all crushed. The walls are all crushed on the northwest of the building. I think we should make our way over that and get into the castle. There's no slits around there, so there's lower chance that goblins will be there to shoot us in the head.
Yeah, it looks like this place is in really bad shape.
Yeah, the bad decision to use this as their castle.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you asked him what room, they were holding him in. So
So,
Oh, yeah,
just
we did.
We're gonna just
Yeah.
sneak around and go here.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think here is where we want to the
Yeah.
wherever you just drew.
Yeah, where it
I
looks
was
like
thinking-
a large part of the castle's collapsed in. There's
Yeah,
quite
I was
a few
thinking
there, yeah.
spots.
Yeah, I thought that might
Okay.
be the best. What do you guys think?
Back to this corner. Let's do it. Put my
All right.
stealth shoes on, which are really just leaves. I tie with some string around my feet.
Nice crunchy leaves.
Well, they're fresh.
oh, fresh
They're
leaves,
soft
so you
and pliable.
slide.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you all think? Do you think we should go back left or back right, or should we just go and? It looks
Back
like
left.
on the west, it looks like that's the main door too. I mean, just because of the, the stairs and the.
But everybody's
the raised-
expecting you to go to the main door,
Yeah.
but they're not expecting you to come over the walls. So main door is going to have some slits where they're going to shoot us with arrows,
Yeah.
but the back wall is crumbled, so we'll be able to go in there and they won't have it reinforced. So I think we need to it's a little harder terrain, but I think we just need to jump over that, and then we'll be in like Flint.
Well, let's do that then.
All right, everybody, follow me.
So
No,
you're gonna
don't
come
don't